So this story comes from my home state of South Carolina. A Columbia police officer has been fired and is accused of essaying a incapacitated victim. This is a story that saddens me because it tells me that my journey against law enforcement is not over. I'm a former law enforcement officer out of the state of South Carolina, and I currently reside in Washington State. And I started my journey into law enforcement trying to reform things in South Carolina because something horrible to me, something horrible happened to me as a child, and the person who did it still walks free. He's never been punished or anything else. And the person who's the main sheriff in the state of South Carolina, who is Leon Lott, he covered it up. And I'm gonna show you towards the end of this video that everything that I just told you was the truth, and that for so long people called me a liar. And now we're finding out that it was all true. But let's get more into this story. This guy's name is Keith Williamson, and he works for the Columbia Police Department. Columbia is the capital of South Carolina. So he's right smack dab in the capital. So this is a big deal. So let's get more into this story. And so according to Columbia Police Chief Skip Holbrook, who I've met personally and I don't really care for, on Friday, SLED arrested Williamson and charged him with third-degree criminal essay conduct. According to the arrest warrants, Williamson essayed an incapacitated victim in late October 2021. How depraved do you gotta be, man? And it was around that time in October of 2021 that the Columbia Police Department says the department received a complaint about a criminal allegation against Williamson and immediately referred the matter to the SLED, or South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. And I would know what that acronym means because I know all about them. And as I said before, he is now fired. But let's get more into the state of South Carolina and police officers in particular who do things like this, or sheriffs or police chiefs who cover up for police officers who do things like this. Because once upon a time, such accountability, it just didn't happen. But I'll show you that right now. And here you have it. This man covered up what happened to me as a child, and that's why I went into law enforcement to try to reform things. And I failed, and that's why I'm doing this now. And that's why I'm now a freaking Black Panther. Because I tried it the honest way, man. I tried it to reform things as a law enforcement officer, and I failed. Read the headline. I've been telling people for years, this man covers up for officers and other people who does this to freaking kids. Now you see it. I've been saying it.